Welcome to Biology 111, Basic Biology. So let's get started. You want to start with your orientation. You can watch the orientation video. Then you want to do the required orientation exercises. Send me an email containing the following information. Participate in your first discussion board that you can access via this button here. And then take the student assessment test after you have reviewed the syllabus that can be found under the syllabus text and schedule. Under the syllabus text and schedule, you can find the course calendar, a course syllabus, although an even better calendar that you can view is to click on this course calendar button, and it'll show you all your due dates and when things are due and what's due. This will be the most up-to-date and the most accurate. But if you want to print one out to jot things down on, you can print off the course calendar I have in here. To access your text, you will click on Course Materials. And when you come in here, you will see this. You'll hit Reveal Access Code. Once you hit Reveal Access Code and have the access code, navigate back to the Basic Biology section, and then click on the Mastering Biology, and you hit on any of these links that will take you to a screen to access where to put in that access code. One thing that I forgot to mention back here on the orientation is make sure that Proctorio works. So use this assignment to make sure that Proctorio is set up correctly and working on your computer. Remember, you need to be in Chrome to use Proctorio. Course contacts. So this is a contact for me. Usually email's the quickest and easiest. Help desk with Campbell, Blackboard support, and Proctorio help. So all those can be found here. Usually issues with Proctorio, they can help you a lot quicker than I can. You have your announcements that you will see. You should see at least your welcome announcement at this time. And then you have a lecture component to this class and a lab component to this class. So with the lecture is where you will do the mastering work and access your homework there. And again, you can find a link to access your mastering code. There are documents in here on how to purchase Modified Mastering and where to put in that access code. And if for some reason you don't do the access code right now, you can get 14 days of free access. So when you go into here and play the video, so for Modified Mastering Act, you will see that when you click over and you get to here, you enter an access code here. You can purchase directly, but I think the access code at $25 per session hour will be about the same or cheaper. And then a little further down is where you can see right here, get temporary access without payment for 14 days. And again, that can be found under the lecture button. And there's also directions on how to find that access code. In here, I want to point out, if you were asked for a password in Proctorio, it is messed up. So go in and uninstall the extension and reinstall it, or contact Proctorio, because I will never require a password. You can have 2 pages of handwritten notes, one side only, and you need to hold those notes up and show them to me before you start the exam. And you will find module folders that will be released on a weekly basis. Within the module folder, you'll have your due dates of when the homework and quizzes are due. Homework is all in mastering. Quizzes and your exams you will find down here in the module assessments folder. You can find virtual lectures and videos in here. And you can find your PowerPoints for each chapter in here. and also possible exam questions. Doing these possible exam questions ahead of time will really help you. These are the written questions that will show up on your exam. When you take the quizzes come from the same pool that the multiple choice on the exams will come from. So by doing both attempts on the quiz, you will see more of the multiple choice that may appear on your exam. And by doing those possible written exam questions, you will have pretty much your whole exam previewed before you take it. Under lab, you will need to order your lab kit. And so you can order the access code from the bookstore and then use this URL to redeem that access code. If you're having difficulty, contact me. I can give you alternative ways to purchase the lab kit. Make sure before you start your labs, you click here to submit your lab safety manual, safety contract. Your labs will be released on a weekly basis also and will be submitted via submission links within the lab folder. And so here is the lab submission link. You'll just click on it and you'll upload your documents within Blackboard. Lab 1 does not require your lab kit, so you have 2 weeks to order that lab kit. So you'll need it for Lab 2 that will be released that second week of, or the 10 days into class. And then that lab will be due that following Monday. So be sure you get your lab kit ordered ASAP. And then the Mastering Biology site. This is where you will go do your assignments, your homework. But again, quizzes and exams are within Blackboard in that folder under each module. And that may not open, but click on any of these links to get to your assignments in the Mastering Biology site. And this is the calendar view, so you can see what homework is due each week. And you also have a list view where you can see the homework that is due each week. And again, that course calendar will also show you what is due. Discussion boards will be within here. First thing you need to do is that orientation discussion board. It'll be due on a particular day, and then 2 days later you need to do all your replies. Your reply is worth 80 points. Every reply you give to a classmate's 4 points. Do 5, that gives you 100. And then you can get bonus points for every reply over those initial 6 replies. And then all the other links to the library, to help. So if you need more help, you can go there. The contacts, your grades and feedback you can find under here. And then here are the help options for the help desk, Blackboard, and online education phone directory. All right, so let's get started. Let's have a good time. Communicate with me. I can't help if you don't ask. Look forward to working with you this semester and have a great one.